Alright guys, I know I'm low-key a little late, but uh, I decided to paint the Integra today, so I basically got it all sanded down, and everything sanded out with 320 grit, and then after this I'm gonna blow all this dust off with an air gun, and then I'm gonna wipe everything down with acetone, tape it up, and then shoot it. So yeah, I'll show you when it's all taped up. Alright, so got everything taped up. Everything's been wiped down with acetone twice, and it's all sanded down to 320 grit. So I'm going to be using Rust-Oleum Advanced Formula paint and light coats, multiple layers. I'm just probably going to do a time lapse of me doing this so y'all can get some footage, and then yeah, we'll see how it turns out, but it should come out pretty good. So I'll get a time lapse and then show you when it's dry. Yo, so the Integra is done and it looks dope. It came out super glossy. I mean, you see the reflection in it. Yeah, it looks sick. So hopefully when it dries, everything will still look dope. Maybe we have like a little bit of orange peel, but it's like not bad. And I'll probably compound it and then polish it and then wax it too. Maybe in a couple days, or I don't know, maybe tomorrow or something. But it looks really dope. The caliper, you can see the calipers there. I'm not sure if I showed you just the calipers yet. But I got it on jack stands, and I'm actually working on painting the wheels right now. So let me just cut and show you what I'm doing with the wheels. So I hope you can still hear over the wind. But the wheels that I got for the Integra, they were painted black. They look like that one. And then so what I've been doing to get all the paint off, and because like the paint's coming off in some areas, other areas not. But so basically I'm just taking this quick strip and spraying it on the wheel, and then letting like it bubble up, like you can see right here, like it just like it comes off just barely. So I'm taking a pressure washer and then just blasting all that paint off and just getting as much of it off as I can. So then I mean, these wheels low-key look nice like this. They look silver, but everybody has a red Integra and silver wheels, so I'm trying to be a little bit different. So I'm still gonna sand these down with 320 grit, then prime them with ceramic primer, and then paint them with ceramic wheel paint black, like gloss black, so it should be dope. Alright, I'll show you once they're primed. Before it gets too dark to film, so I got the wheels primed a little bit. They both need one more coat each. And then I'm using this engine enamel primer with ceramic, but this Duplicolor stuff is really good. Like, I've used it before on my engine bay, and this stuff really works out good. So I'm using that the primer, and then the paint I'm going to use for the wheels is high performance wheel coating by the same company. So I might just show you tomorrow because it's going to be too dark once I paint them and they're done. But this is the progress so far. Quick update. So this paint job, the whole car, all the wheels, you know, it's going pretty mint. But when you do a half-assed job prepping the wheels, you tend to get half-assed results. But there's one fix. This could have all been avoided if I properly sanded the wheels down before I painted them. But there's an easy, simple solution for any of you that out there who don't know much about painting things. So basically, just find a can with enough paint left in it. This one's trashed. This one is mint. And you basically just spray more paint until it starts to look better. Just keep spraying. This can's about halfway full, and I can 100% guarantee you I'm going to spray these wheels as many times as it takes to have the thickest layer possible to get rid of it. Don't half-ass things, dude. On another note, I consider myself a pretty, glass is always half full type of guy. So, despite the terrible paint job on these wheels, I'm gonna teach you another hot tip. Um, the reason there's tire shine on these tires is because when you're spray painting and you get some overspray, I mean, you can't really see it too much because these wheels are black anyways. But if they were like a different color, the paint usually tends to get on the wheel a little bit. So you just spray some tire shine, so then you could just wipe it off, and you can wipe the, like, if there's tire shine on here, the paint will come off with the tire shine, so you won't make your tires look pretty stupid. And speaking of tire shine, I'm pretty sure I was vocal about the fact that I live in San Diego. And a public service announcement, and pretty much anybody on the car scene in San Diego will get some Chemical Guys products and don't know how to act. You see them get Chemical Guys products one day. I shit you not. 2 or 3 days later, they're out there on their story posting, who wants the detailed job for the low. And I'm not trying to take a stab at nobody, I'm just saying, I just see it all too often. So, anyways, we'll pick this back up tomorrow when the car is all back put together, and pretend like everything's cool. Okay, y'all, it's the next day. We got all the tape off, everything off the windows. This is the final result. Looks pretty clean. I'm happy with it. I mean, it could always be better, but this is a pretty good paint. It's pretty high gloss. I like it. So, yeah, we're starting to wrap up things on this Integra. There's really not too much to do still. I mean, I think it's pretty dope that you could, like, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but you can pick yourself up on the reflection. Anyways, yeah, I think it's pretty dope. The wheels didn't come out that bad. I mean, if you're standing from this far away, they still look pretty gloss. So unless you look up close, then they look all right. Oh, there you go. There you can see the reflection. So yeah, I got some overspray on the window, but some acetone will take that right off. So yeah, I mean, it looks good, and I guess that's it. Paint is done. The only thing I'm gonna do now is just some finishing touches and stuff, and like little things here and there. But pretty much this job is like 90% done. So yeah, dope.